Part 1. Good morning. My name is Emma Brown. What's your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Sophia Williams.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Thank you, Sophia. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about friendship. Do you have many friends?
I have a few close friends rather than a large circle. I prefer deep, meaningful connections over having many acquaintances.
How often do you meet your friends?
I try to meet them at least once or twice a week. We usually catch up over coffee, watch movies, or sometimes just chat online if we're busy.
What do you and your friends usually do together?
We love doing creative things like cooking new recipes, taking photos, or exploring new places. But honestly, even a long talk with them feels relaxing.
What qualities do you think are important in a good friend?
I think honesty, loyalty, and understanding are the most important. A true friend should be someone who supports you when things get difficult.
Do you think friendships change as people get older?
Yes, definitely. As people grow up, their priorities change. Friendships become deeper but fewer, and you start to value those who truly understand you.
Part 2. Thank you. Now, in this part, I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you should speak for about 2 minutes. Your topic is describe a friend who had a great influence on you. You should say who this friend is, how you met, how this friend influenced you, and explain why you value this friendship. 1 minute pause for preparation. All right, Sophia, please begin when you're ready.
I'd like to talk about my best friend, Lily, who has had a huge influence on my life. We met about 6 years ago at university during the first week of orientation. I was sitting alone in the cafeteria, feeling nervous because I didn't know anyone. Lily walked over to me, smiled, and asked if she could sit with me. That simple gesture was the beginning of a wonderful friendship. Lily is one of the most positive and hardworking people I've ever met. She's always full of energy and optimism, no matter how difficult things get. I remember during our second year, I was really struggling with my studies and almost decided to drop a subject, but Lily wouldn't let me give up so easily. She helped me organize my study schedule, explained difficult topics, and constantly reminded me that I was capable of doing well. Because of her encouragement, I passed that subject with one of my best grades. What really makes her special is her attitude toward life. She believes that every problem has a solution and that failure is just another step toward success. Her mindset completely changed the way I looked at challenges. Before meeting her, I used to be quite anxious and negative whenever something went wrong. But now I try to stay calm and focus on finding solutions, just like she does. Another thing I admire about Lily is her kindness. She always helps people without expecting anything in return. I've seen her volunteer for community programs and even tutor younger students for free. That inspired me to get involved in volunteer work as well, something I had never done before. To me, Lily is not just a friend, but also a role model. Her positivity, dedication, and generosity have influenced me to become a better person. I've learned from her that true strength lies in staying hopeful and kind, even when life isn't easy. To sum up, my friendship with Lily has made me more confident, patient, and optimistic. She's someone who brings out the best in everyone, and I'm really grateful to have her in my life.
Thank you, Sophia. Part 3. Let's talk more about friendship and influence. Do you think friends influence our decisions?
Yes, they do. Friends can have a big impact on the way we think and act. Their opinions often shape our choices, especially when we trust and respect them.
What kind of friends are more influential? Old friends or new ones?
I think old friends are usually more influential because they know us better and understand our background. But sometimes, even new friends can bring a fresh perspective that inspires change.
How do friendships affect people's happiness?
Good friendships bring emotional support, laughter, and a sense of belonging. When you have true friends, life feels more meaningful and less stressful.
Do people make friends differently now compared to the past?
Yes, absolutely. In the past, friendships were formed mostly through school or community. Now, people make friends online through social media or gaming platforms. It's easier, but sometimes less personal.
Is it easy to maintain friendships over a long time?
It can be challenging because of distance or busy schedules, but I think true friendship doesn't fade easily. If both people make an effort to stay connected, it can last for years.
Thank you, Sophia. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.